Is it recording now, is it?
Yeah.
You little shit. Hi, everyone.
Hi. All right, lads. This is a big one. Get ready for a couple of revelations and one big surprise in this video. Keep watching to the end because I promise you this is a very, very, very special video. So something I never thought I'd say to myself or to anyone for that matter is that I suffer from early stages of male pattern baldness. Or male pattern hair loss, whatever way you want to put it, which is pretty shit. It's hereditary. Got it from my dad, I think. And it was about a year ago that I first realised that something was going on. The hair here and here started to go back a bit. It was getting very thin and brittle, and I freaked out because my hair is... It means the world to me, as you know. So not being one to wait around, I went to a clinic in Ireland called Hair Restoration Blackrock, privately without any of my family even knowing, just to talk to them and see what are my options and can I stop this. So since then, a year ago, and after them putting me on 2 medications, I am back in Dublin to have my 1-year checkup consultation to see if any change has happened. But also I thought, wouldn't it be a lovely idea for you to come in with me just to see what the possibility for him is with regard to getting a hair transplant. I didn't need that. But certain people can, certain people can't. It depends on how healthy the hair you have left is. So I thought, okay, we're gonna see what his options are. If they said that you were suitable for the surgery, would you do it?
I would do it definitely to improve my hair, but I'd be shitting myself.
When you first started seeing your hair go, did you panic or what did it feel like?
It was a nice feeling. It's like, wow. What the heck? You can't stop it.
There are some amazing pictures of you when you were living back in Iraq. Look how thick his hair is. It's beautiful and wavy, and I think they say even men with more testosterone start losing their hair sooner, so you know, just saying.
So I had loads of whatsasawhatsasa? Testosterone.
Testosterone. Testosterone.
Something like that. I'm glad you're with me anyway, so I'm right. Yeah, because you're with me. Wish me luck, guys.
Yeah, you'll be fine. Yeah. Look, even if they can't do it, guys, put it in the comments below. Isn't he handsome as Mom still fancies you, that's the main thing.
She did this morning.
Before we even get to see the doctor, they make sure that you fill out this questionnaire because they want to know the psychological reasons why a person has come to see them. What has driven you to seek help? Why did you come for the treatment? Feeling prematurely aged by hair loss?
Yeah, that's very well
That's
said,
the main
actually,
one.
yeah.
Did it affect confidence in social situations?
Yes.
Has anyone ever said it to you or triggered you with a comment about your hair?
Oh yeah, few.
Really?
Especially my colleagues, yeah.
What did they say?
Florin.
What did he say?
Oh, look at you getting thin and all this. Oh, look what the hair. Oh yeah, guys always flag.
Florin.
Yeah.
If you do that again, I'm coming for you. And then we get to meet the king of hair restoration, Maurice. He owns the clinic and he is such a legend. Nice to meet you, Maurice. How you doing? Say hi to the lovely people.
Morning. So I'll see you first and then Sam, please come along with us.
Okay. Oh, look. I can see the images of me from over a year ago. Look at this. Oh. The pictures that they took from different angles when I was here last time. We're going to see if there's a difference.
How have you been since? How's your health been? Good?
Good, yeah. There was stressful situations over the last year, which I don't know if that affected my hair at all. Just, moving to London, going full time on YouTube and all of that.
The medications you were recommended were Finasteride and Minoxidil.
Now just to explain the science and what the medication does. So in guys, when we produce testosterone, it's broken down in our body into a hormone called DHT, and that's the bastard. That's the one that goes to the hair follicle, attacks it, and makes it go thinner, 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 and weaker until it's not there anymore, and you completely lose that hair. And that's happening across your head in various places more than others, and it gets progressively worse and worse as time goes on. Now this drug, the finasteride, is the one that actually blocks the DHT hormone from attacking the follicle, thus letting them continue to grow healthily uninhibited. The other one is one you may have seen is Regain, and the active ingredient is minoxidil. It's a foam solution like that, and you pat it into the trouble areas. It brings circulation back to the area, so you're getting oxygen and nutrient-rich blood back to the area, and it helps those hairs grow better. So now it's time for my comparison pictures to be taken. Here we go. So we're taking them in the exact same positions and proximity to the ones that we took a year ago so that we can really compare them exactly side by side. I'm nervous.
No, you've no need to be.
Riyadh from last year.
Looking at this critically, I can't see any deterioration. And if you look at this area here in the center, there appears to be a slight increase in the amount of hair there.
Actually, if you see this temple and this temple, it actually, that looks like quite a difference actually.
Yeah, you see these light colours hairs over here that you pointed out. You can see that the pigment has improved in them. That's the melanocytes being stimulated by the finasteride medication. So there's more definition to the hairline. My interpretation of that as a doctor is that you're responding positively to the medication.
Yay!
Now, we're not going to get this wow effect from you because your hair loss was at such an early stage. Remember, had you not taken anything, we'd be looking at less hair now.
Yeah. I know you're not a therapist by trade, but it's just what it does for your head.
What really took me by surprise is the psychology of hair. I wasn't expecting that.
Yeah.
And it's all about that image of oneself.
As you can imagine, this is unbelievably amazing because you wait for a whole year not knowing what the result will be, and thankfully not only has the hair loss stopped, but some of the hair that had gone away has come back or has thickened. I'm a happy boy, let's just say that. Now it's Dad's turn to take his pictures and to see just how significant his hair loss is.
Sam, I'm just going to look at what we call the donor area at the back here, and you can see that the area up here has gone bald, but you can see this hair here is very, very strong and superb quality and good density. One good thing you've held is you've held your eyebrows very well.
What's the term that we learned about eyebrows?
Eyebrows
Your eyebrows are on
fleek.
Yeah! Oh my god, you got it!
The dome of your head is just beginning to show through here.
Actually, this is only few months ago now, and I start to notice the
dome.
The dome.
There, and I was going, wow.
This is...
Oh, that's not nice.
It's not
Ew.
nice. And I apologise, but I do have to... This is reality.
How does it make you feel looking at it, Dad?
Shit.
Really?
Sorry for the lingo. Yeah, it doesn't look good, does it?
Now seeing Dad's face as he looks at those pictures for the first time is devastating. He just had absolutely no idea how bad it was, and it just absolutely took him by surprise.
Now I'm just going to swap side by side.
You okay?
I was okay till I seen these pictures.
It does look worse at the pictures, just because
Yeah.
you never see it from that angle.
No, that's true.
The amount of hair here is not sufficient to totally cover the whole top of your head with any degree of density. And my strong recommendation is, for the moment, leave the back alone
Okay.
and focus on the front. The slagging was reduced. You know the comments about your hair loss?
Yeah.
That'll reduce.
Brilliant. My son loved me. I could get some from him.
Yeah.
He doesn't mind.
I think realistically we could come back to roughly here.
Oh wow. So now, for my sneaky little surprise, Dad has now gone to the toilet. I've got a couple of minutes alone with Maurice, and here is what we are planning. So, he thinks that we were just in for the chat, the consultation, and he doesn't know that we're actually going to go ahead with this.
Yeah.
And I want to give this to him because obviously I love him so much. He's an amazing dad and he's been incredible to me, but I can see how much it's affected him. And you saw his reaction today. I've never seen him that happy in a long time.
Initial disappointment when he saw the
Of
extent
course,
his hair loss,
yeah.
But now hope.
Yeah.
There's hope there. And I think for a son to be able to do that for a dad is absolutely fantastic.
Well,
So,
hopefully it all works out.
yeah, but you will not influence his decision.
I will
It
not.
must be
It's his decision. Yeah.
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 But if he does decide to go ahead with it, well then, I'm very, very happy. And it'll be a wonderful
do it.
gift for you to be able to give to him.
And you too. You know what I mean? Like, we're both giving him something special. I'm excited. So at this stage, Dad has absolutely no idea. About a month has passed. I think he's somewhat forgotten about the consultation. I'm back home in Ireland for what he thinks is a video shoot with my friend Melanie. That was a massive lie. He's about to find out the news.
Why do you want us to go?
Sit there and there. We're going to do a little chat now for a video and I'm doing with Melanie tomorrow, isn't that right?
Right.
It's not to do with Melanie at all, actually.
Oh dear.
Not at all.
Yeah, this is shit.
No. It's actually about you.
What?
Remember we went for the consultation for your hair?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're going to get it done as a gift for you.
What? Already?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Hey!
Isn't that great?
Really?
Yeah.
No way.
Absolutely, yeah.
Oh, I'm shitting myself now. Look at you lying. This is shit. Gonna talk about Melanie and then he goes, oh yeah, thanks son.
It's alright.
Oh my
Because I know
God.
you wanted it, didn't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, of course.
And I couldn't say it to you.
Oh, you know?
Yeah.
Oh, Lorraine. Oh, I thought we don't keep it secret.
Cheers to hair. To beautiful hair.
Hands in my hair.
Good morning. It is the day of Dad's surgery.
Oh my God. Look at that lovely hair. It's gonna go. It's gonna be much longer than that one.
Yeah, as if.
What's
It's gonna be what they said, the natural look for someone your age.
I just go like this.
Swish, swish,
Just like this, look.
Mum's gonna be all over you.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I told her not to put my hair when you're doing the business.
You what? I told her not to pull my hair while we're doing the business.
YOLO! YOLO!
How you feeling now?
A bit nervous.
Why?
I don't know what's gonna happen.
You do. They're going to
Well,
shave your head.
yeah.
They're going to cut the back of your head.
Oh,
then they're
jeez.
going to rip out a piece of skin.
Oh,
and they're going to individually take grafts and pin them one by one 2,500 times into the top of your head. It's grand.
They are really nice people anyway, so
Aren't they?
they make you very welcome.
Yeah.
And that's what's so nice about it. They are nice. They look after you.
Hi, this is Riyadh and Sam.
Yes, please try that.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Special car park right by the door so that no one can see you coming in. So it's all private. Can you imagine the amount of celebrities that have come here and parked in this spot? Now to you,
No.
Celeb Sam. In you go.
I won't be singing in a minute.
So once we get into the clinic, we're greeted by one of the staff and they give you a private escort to your waiting room, which will be yours for the entire day. And at this stage, Dad's nerves have made him a little bit excitable.
The Karate Kid.
You look like the Karate Kid.
Come on. Yeah.
Oh, you're gonna look so
Sexy.
damn sexy.
Look at them sexy socks. I love this. Oh, I'm a bit nervous now. Cha-ching. How you doing? Well, I need to go for a wee wee.
Right now, it's time for him to get wired up, sign his consent forms, and then for his favourite bit.
Every patient, when they come in here, is a little bit nervous. And Shebra has some, what I call them, happy tablets. We have a protocol of giving patients a very, very light amount of sedation during the day, just to make it more comfortable for them.
Jesus, what's sweet you like that? It's special.
I feel like I'm on Holby City
Is it?
or Casualty or something.
Yeah.
And then we move into the design room where we meet these incredibly talented technicians who step by step with really precise measurements create Dad's new hairline.
We're just assessing the amount of flexibility that Sam has. We take roughly about the width of your finger out and we need to bring the edges together. So this is our guideline, but a lot of hair will be put in here to strengthen this, and then a few scattered in the front to give it a natural appearance.
About 15 minutes has passed since Dad took his happy tablets and they are well and truly taking effect.
Dad, how you feeling? Sleepy.
And now it's time for the big bit. Surgery. They get Dad settled in, the team are ready to go, the tools are there, his vital signs are looking good, and they go to work. Okay, now is the bit where I have to give you somewhat of a warning, because you're about to see the donor strip of scalp hair that they have harvested from the back of my dad's head. If you're squeamish in any way, or you don't want to watch it, maybe skip ahead and then continue watching, or look through your fingers. Look, I was in the room with it, so I had to, and I looked at part of my father being taken off him, so you're fine. This is it now. Are you ready? 3, 2, 1.
The roots.
See, it wasn't too bad now, was it? It's kind of gross though. Oh my god. That was amazing and intense. Wow. I knew it was going to be difficult to watch, but when it's like your own family, you've got to think, it's someone else. I'm watching it on TV. It's not real. What is this? But they told me, like, at any point if I felt uncomfortable or like I was going to pass out, that I needed to leave the room. And I did feel a bit like queasy, or like I was going to vomit at one point, but held it together. They're stitching them up right now. And the donor pieces are in the next room down there, being split into sections. And all the technicians are putting each of the individual grafts, the individual hair follicles, laid out so that they can then plant them into the front. How are you feeling?
I feel very
wobbly.
Yeah.
We're going to give you some 7-Up inside and you can sleep.
Yeah. That's lovely, Lorraine. Yeah. Lorraine.
You're calling me Lorraine. Now Dad and I are brought in and they give us an up close and personal look at exactly how they separate the hair follicles.
It's really healthy. Do you see these little black dots? That's all your hair roots, fatty tissue underneath. I very, very delicately go between them.
Wow.
Oh, Riyadh, I'm so glad you're recording this.
It's fascinating.
Really, I am so glad you're recording this.
Why?
Because it's nice to see what's going on.
Another little warning now that there's a teeny tiny bit of blood coming up. The doctor now, with an absolutely tiny scalpel, makes thousands of little incisions at the top of Dad's head while he's been completely numbed. The pattern of these incisions has been designed by the technicians earlier in the day, and these are the holes that are now going to be the home for the hair follicles that are slid in one by one. While the team are working away on their feet for hours, Dad is in the lap of luxury, sitting there enjoying David Attenborough Planet Earth, being brought drinks and food, having the odd nap, and doing what my dad does best. You were snoring.
Oh no, why?
I got you on camera.
Oh
10 hours later, well, just over 10 hours later.
Oh my god.
Daddy's nearly done. So the end of the day is here and we finally get to find out just how many hair grafts and individual hair follicles they were able to harvest and plant into my dad's head. We initially thought it was going to be 2,500. Well...
So today, Sam, we ended up getting 3,181.
Woo! 3,181! Yay!
I wonder what took all day.
So your total hair count is actually 5,715.
We get home and every 20 minutes for the next 12 hours, Dad's head needs to be sprayed over and over with saline solution to keep it hydrated and clean.
Oh.
It's not painful though, is it really?
And that
Just cold.
is how you make someone look beautiful.
That's today, done. And in about a couple of months, so 6 months?
6 months.
6 months should look, I should have the whiff.
The whiff?
The whiff.
No, it's called the quiff.
Quiff.
Do you think it will give you more confidence
Oh, well,
having hair back?
I feel happy with myself.
Oh.
But Jesus, Lauren, I have to be careful, honey. All the ladies be looking at me going,
I already have some of my gay friends that are mad about you, so I'm gonna have to bat them away. Even one of my exes, weird.
Oh,
You know who it is, right?
no. Who? Really?
Yeah,
No way.
yeah.
who? Oh, yeah?
He fancies you.
Oh, I thought he was looking at me funny.
I knew it! Yeah, he was!
Thank you so much, everyone.
Oh.
Thank you so much, everyone who helped today in the surgery.
Yeah, all those technician ladies, were they legends?
They're lovely, lovely.
So, what can I say? A thank you isn't nearly enough for what these guys at Hair Restoration Blackrock have done for both myself and my dad. The peace of mind, renewed confidence, and just giving my dad something incredibly special that he'll have for the rest of his life, because these ones that you implant don't fall out. They were incredibly professional, so warm, caring, constantly there on the phone if you needed them, and if I need it down the line, there's no question I'll be going there. So no matter what sex you are, if you have noticed a difference in your hair, if it's giving you anxiety, don't just sit there and wait for some miraculous miracle to happen, because there is professional help out there, and they know exactly what they're talking about. They know the science, and they're ready to help you. So thank you for watching, and make sure you comment below with any of your own personal hair restoration or hair loss stories. I'd love to hear them. And also, we'll be back in a year with the second video to follow up from this one to see how Dad's hair restoration has gone and how he's healed up. Big love, chat to you later, bye.